Here's a little love ballad of spring, and I would like to make it thoroughly clear that the lady named Sissy mentioned in this song has no connection whatever with Clapham and Dwyer's famous cow. I haven't told you a story on the record for a long time, have I? Well, now here's a little story. Stop me if you've heard it. It's nothing whatever to do with the song at all. It's a story of a fellow who went into a chemist's shop. He said to the chemist, "Give me a pound of mothballs." And the chemist said, "Shall I pack them up for you?" Well, he said, "Do you think I'm going to roll them home?" So he took the mothballs. Next day he was back again. He said, "I'll have another 12 pounds of those mothballs. They're jolly good." So the chemist said, 12 pounds of mothballs? He said, "Why, 12 pounds of mothballs to kill every moth in the country." "Oh," he said, "I dare say they would, but you can't hit the damn things every time." Rhoda like rhododendrons, Bella like bonny bluebells, Mayflowers please Maisie, dog daisy thrill Daisy, while Katie loves flowers from the dells. You have a weakness for orchids, but orchids are orchid to get. So as horticulture is not my long suit, my choice you may view with regret. I brought you some Narcissus, sis. I brought you some Narcissus, sissy. The keeper at Kew went to have one or two, so I vaulted the fence and got busy. Our love is too ardent for snowdrops, they melt at each passionate kiss. And as this season's flopsies don't blend with my sopsies, I brought you some Narcissus, sis. I brought you some Narcissus, sis. I brought you some Narcissus, sissy. They're not much for size, but their dad won a prize in the reign of Queen Anne or Queen Lizzie. That shell case from Flanders will hold them, they'll look simply topping in this. And as you've squandered your bobs on that cactus with knobs on, I brought you some Narcissus, sis. Take thou this gift to remind you the springtime around in the air. And as you were liking for biking and hiking, let's amble outdoors where the sun shines as sunshine should. Out on the highway we'll wander, though shadowbank drivers may cuss. Just write on your bouquet, not these by request, in case we're bumped off by a bus. I brought you some Narcissus, sis. I brought you some Narcissus, sissy. I think they were wed, they were in the same bed, so I hope it won't mean Dick Nissy. The coster named Joe who supplied me said he thought Rambler Rose might bring bliss. But his Dorothy Perkins got mixed up with gherkins, so I brought you some Narcissus, sis. I brought you some Narcissus, sis. I brought you some Narcissus, sissy. Though marked Henry Hall, they're not Henrys at all. He pitched them from someone named Chrissy. I saw them in Studio A, dear. The chance was too tempting to miss. So ere Flotsam and Jetsam could pop in and get some, I brought you some Narcissus, sis. I brought you some Narcissus, sis. I brought you some Narcissus, sissy. A girl on the halls had 'em thrown from the stalls by an old racecourse tipster named Tizzy. The horseshoe he put in for luck, dear, flew out with a terrible hiss. And now she's on the panel and can't see for flannel, so I brought you her Narcissus, sis.